No good on the last. Providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it.
Knowing your role and playing it so well, so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Evan Fournier. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Jordan, and it's Baines in at the power forward position. Now, here's Ball. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Ball against Williams. And the three off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bledsoe outside. Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Baines missing. Trailblazers trail by 13. There's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 5.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Knocked loose. Williams with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. So for the Trailblazers, Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lillard subbed in for Williams. Embiid, he's checked in for Utah. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Baines. Gallinari against Fournier. 14 feet away. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lillard from outside. Utah with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to Baines. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Here's Howard. Gallinari trying to get open. They retain possession. They get it back. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Here's Fournier. Back to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first one falls. A different look now for Portland. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Howard. Millsap comes in for Green. And Middleton subbed in for Gallinari. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Utah. And Embiid drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Lillard looking around. Here's Curry with the three. Trailblazers keep it alive.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Fournier into the lane. Shots good by Baines.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Outside for Millsap. Here is Lillard from deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Paul George comes in for Evan Fournier. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ball. Curry against George. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 6. Lillard outside. Portland no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Millsap left side. Over Gobert, and that one's good. Millsap.
The defense was right there, but Paul Millsap, a veteran, knows what to counter with.
The pass to Embiid. The 10-footer. Unable to get that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Curry looking around. Embiid with the steal. Here's Schroeder. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Good from Schroeder.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Murray against Lillard. Dishes it to Curry. Misses the three.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Trailing by 19. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Middleton following the bucket by the Jazz. It's Aldridge high post. And Curry has it in the corner. Shot to stop the run. Good on the shot.
Stephen Curry doing a nice job being able to take the contact and still finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Lillard.
Shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
so many different aspects to Curry's game. You know, we've talked about his ability to get to the free throw line.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Murray against Aldridge. Murray, the pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for Steph Curry.
The ability to find soft spots in the defense. Curry reading it right, as usual.
Murray, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Curry kicks to Middleton. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Curry against Murray. Nobody near Jordan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
I know he's young, but there's a maturity to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. He takes what you give him.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Embiid. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Gobert, and Utah again with the bucket.
Now this is why Gobert is shooting over 60% for his career. Highly efficient inside.
Curry against Murray. Now Curry. For the 3. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz feeling good about their 17-point lead. That they've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Well, for the Jazz, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
We've got Steph Curry, Paul Millsap out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Aldridge in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here is Aldridge, still looking for his first bucket in this one. On its way from Curry for two. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Middleton. It's Curry outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's George. Second shot opportunity, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And Utah making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Here's Embiid over Aldridge. Here's Gobert. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Gobert's got 8 points.
For Gobert, when it comes to rebounding, it's not just the height and length, it's also the instincts.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Bledsoe. From deep. And it's Lillard missing.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
No good from Bledsoe.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now, here's George, following the miss by Paul Millsap. No good from Bledsoe. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. They're scoreless since the first half.
He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's Bledsoe after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Howard's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Alinari, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Lou Williams is subbed in for Steph Curry. Utah also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Aaron Baines comes in for Gobert. And Ball subbed in for George. Good on the second free throw. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Howard. Stolen by Bledsoe. It's Fournier on the wing. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. Fournier's got his second bucket of the night.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. Jazz leading by 21. Outside Fournier. Ball kicks to Fournier. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Fournier finds Ball. Floats one, and it's sent back by Howard. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Trailblazers. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The Jazz have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
One shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Williams. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Now here's Fournier. He has 7. That one, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Gallinari. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Fournier dishes to Jordan. Pass to Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. Williams inside the line. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
And the Jazz call time here. Millsap's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Fournier kicks to Baines. Now Now here's Fournier. He has 7. Over Howard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's now 9 points for Evan Fournier. Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 9.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Fournier passes to Baines. Fournier with the ball. He's got 9. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Trailblazers trail by 20. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Gallinari for 3. They get it again. Howard. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He has 6.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Here's Baines. 10 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Paul Millsap picks one up. The Jazz have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Jazz with some changes. Paul George comes in for Fournier. And Murray subbed in for Ball. So he gets them both. Here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Howard. A rebound by the Jazz. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's Murray on the assist by Schroeder. Murray's got 9.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now, here is Gallinari. He has 5. Baines with the block. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So for the Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Millsap. Chris Middleton comes in for Gallinari. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Williams. Jazz also changing it up. Joel Embiid comes in for Aaron Baines. And it's Gobert in for DeAndre Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there.
It's a treat to watch his ball handling. He has the basketball on a string.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. 41 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Embiid, the pass to George. Jazz passing it around. Now here's Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From deep 3-point range, Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Middleton on the wing. And it's sent back by George. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Utah out in front, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Paul George is out there with Gobert. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Embiid. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Now here's Middleton. George with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Al Lillard after the missed three from Dennis Schroeder.
You got to keep your head on the swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
Shot from the inbound. On defense, Utah misses at the rim. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Schroeder hits them both. Portland with the ball. Curry passes to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And the handles of Aldridge enabling him to do anything he wants anywhere on the court.
Jazz leading by 22. Murray the pass to Gobert. Embiid inside, working on Howard. And they double up Embiid. Here's Murray up on top. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Portland. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bledsoe. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul
call that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bledsoe. Bledsoe hits them both. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Aldridge. Bertanis comes in for Dwight Howard. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Richardson in for Steph Curry. The Jazz also changing it up. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Washington comes in for George. And Satoransky subbed in for DeJounte Murray. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Gobert. And here is Satoransky. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Pass to Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Portland with the ball after the basket by Utah. Richardson, and that one drops for him. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gobert. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
He's a great defender. He's improved his scoring. Rudy Gobert has put a lot of work into his body and game.
And Gobert drops them both. Now Lillard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Lillard. Launches a three. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Evan Fournier's checked in for Utah.
Evan Fournier.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Richardson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
And he can't get the first one.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Utah here with the ball. The pass to Satoransky. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Chris pass to Washington. And it's blocked. Now here's Green. Here's Lillard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
That free throw good from Lillard. So it's the Jazz now. Ball with it. He dishes it to Fournier. Here's Washington. And here's Fournier. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so Green will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Satoransky against Richardson. Lillard. Rebound, Utah.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Satoransky kicks to Chris. Passes it to Fournier. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Green. Millsap comes in for Bertans. Gallinari, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Richardson. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Embiid, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. Jordan comes in for Washington. George is checked in for Satoransky. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Embiid against Aldridge. Knocked away. Now Embiid. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Bledsoe. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Millsap. Pass to Gallinari. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Jordan. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
Back to Lillard. The tray. He is hauled in by Paul George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Utah, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Then for the Jazz, Washington's checked in for Jordan. And Satoransky subbed in for Evan Fournier. Good on the second free throw. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Williams. Ball's knocked loose. He kicks to Porter. Over George. No good off the back of the rim. Utah's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Porter. Bledsoe passes to George. At the top of the key, Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Joel Embiid.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Chris, he's checked in for Utah. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And Williams drops them both.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Schroeder passes to Chris. Richardson against Satoransky. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Basket good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here is Williams after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Good on the bucket.
Going teardrop, Lou Williams pulling out all the moves. He's got them.
Chris with it. Here's the pass to Schroeder. And it's blocked. Williams up on top. Defended by George. It's blocked. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Schroeder looking around. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the middle. They get it back. Chris kicks to George. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Dion.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this.